Hi, good morning everyone. I wanted to do just a short video. I'm just feeling so blissed out this morning, so happy. And it's come from doing a practice that I really ought to do more often, as I've found this is a profound practice for increasing my energy levels, calming my mind, realizing there's much more to me than the thoughts and the ideas I have in my head. So I wanted to share this practice with you. So this practice, it takes, I would say do it for a minimum of 20 minutes. I sometimes, if I have the luxury, I'll do it for 45 minutes. And the practice is the simplest thing on earth. And it's called, I call it mind watching. It's a practice I've learned to do myself, but then I've heard it echoed in some of the Chan Buddhist mountain traditions. So this practice is very simple. You literally just sit down quietly, set the alarm on your phone or your clock. Obviously don't look at anything electronic. And you set it for about 20 to 25 minutes. And then during that period, I tend to sit there with my morning coffee as I do this, looking out the window, and all you do is you watch your mind. You watch the thoughts that you're having. And at first, this can be unpleasant for a little while, because generally our mind can be quite agitated. It's as the Buddha said, he noticed his mind was just two things: craving and aversion, which means trying to run after something or trying to run away from something, both of which take us away from the sacredness and beauty of each moment. So when we just sit and watch our minds, the first stage is the discomfort is you'll start to realize how crazy you are. But then the second step, if you just sit for long enough, just watching thoughts coming and going from a place of awareness and stillness, is you'll start to realize there's another part to your being that isn't thinking. And this other part to the being is what I call observer consciousness, or the witness, or pure consciousness, which is if you like, an expression of your true nature. And I say true nature because that's the experience. When you realize that you're not your thoughts necessarily, or you're not limited to your thoughts, you're not defined by them, or you can choose not to be defined by them. You seem to start to become defined by something greater, a greater sense of self, which the Buddha called no self, which is a component is just witnessing. So to start your day, just be still, watch your mind, and slowly they'll become another type of witnessing. Ramana Maharshi, the great Advaita yogi, a mystic and saint, called this the eye of the eye. In other words, the greater self of the little self, whatever you want to describe it that way. So by watching your mind, you become free of your mind. And as Lao Tzu says, first you have to realize that you're sick, and then you can be cured. And he's talking in relation to thinking. So first, realize your mind is insane. And then slowly you'll realize that you're not that insanity. By watching the insanity of your own mind, it's pettiness, it's insecurities, it's neurosis. Slowly realize there's a witnessing state behind the mind, and that you are that witnessing state. When you realize that, this Satchitananda, this awareness of bliss, becomes more stabilized in you as you go about your day. So have a beautiful day, and remember to be still for a while.